catch that little peeping Tom near me again, I'm dialing 911.
What peeping Tom?
Chucky Lee. He walked into the bathroom while I was in my skin.
That means he saw her naked.
It certainly does.
Oh, poor kid. He'll be in therapy for years.
Molly, I'll talk to Chucky Lee, but I'm pretty sure this won't happen again. He's just a little boy. He's probably more embarrassed about this than you are.
I love you, baby. Well, hello?
Just get away from me, Gomer.
Chucky Lee, you apologize to Molly for walking in on her.
Sorry, Molly.
Now, Molly, you apologize to Chucky Lee for turning him off of women for the rest of his life.
You're looking right through my clothes, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Stop it!
Whatever you say, cookie face.
I am going to school.
I'm going to follow you.
Down, Romeo. Dorothy Jane, would you please wait out front with Mary Sue for her carpool? I'll drive Chucky Lee in a little bit.
Drive carefully. I think he's going to fog up the windows.
Chucky Lee, you and I need to talk.
About what, Mama?
Well, you know, the birds and the bees. The facts of life. Sex. Now, I know you just got a peek at your first naked woman, and it probably won't be your last.
Mama, please, you're my mother. I can't talk to you about, you know.
Well, honey, there's never been anything you and I haven't been able to talk about. Now, I do know a little about a woman's body. I have one myself, so...
Just when you think you've settled down and you feel like you're almost home,
just when the wheels stop spinning round, love sneaks in with a plan of its own. Love comes in unexpected places. Life turns in unexpected ways. I swear we laugh at these days. Love comes in unexpected places. Life turns in unexpected ways.
just when you think you're alone,
Baby, we're almost home. Maybe we're almost home. Maybe we're almost home.
Hi, Mrs. Torkelson.
Hey.
Nice shirt.
Oh, Chucky Lee and I are entered in his Wilderness Troops father-son bowling tournament.
Good luck. Hope you pass the physical.
Mr. Morgan, could I ask you a question?
Sure. What?
Well, you're a man.
Yes, I am. Now ask me a harder one.
Oh, I was wondering, since you are a man and I'm not, if you could talk to Chucky Lee.
I'd be glad to. About what?
No, damn it. None of my children have ever had any trouble talking to me before. I can handle this.
Okay.
Although Chucky Lee did make it pretty clear today that sex and mothers don't mix.
Ah, so this is the big talk, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one, I know. I've been there. I'd be glad to help you out.
No, I can do it. That's not the problem.
Okay.
The problem is trying to keep Chucky Lee from knocking himself unconscious while I do it.
Do you realize that having a conversation with you is an aerobic exercise?
I'm sorry. I know I'm driving you crazy. I'm driving myself crazy. But go. I'll be fine. Chucky Lee will be fine. We'll be fine.
You know, Mrs. Torkelson, you and I are in the same boat. I know how hard it is to be both mother and father to your children. Look, the fact that you're here in this house means that I've already admitted that I need help. So why can't you admit that you need help?
Well...
And frankly, I think you're a much better father than I am a mother.
Thank you, but don't sell yourself short. You're a fine mother. All right, I guess it would be easier for Chucky Lee to talk to a man. I could really use your help.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it?
Oh, no. Now, could you do me one more favor?
Anything.
Could you unclench my fist for me, please?
Chucky Lee, can I talk to you for a minute?
Mr. Morgan, I'm very sorry about seeing your daughter naked this morning. But I've given it a lot of thought, and if you want me to marry her, I'll do it. House Tuesday in Vegas.
Chucky Lee, I've already spoken to Molly, and as long as she remembers to lock and you remember to knock, I think we'll be fine. Listen, your mother thinks that you might have some questions about girls and things that you'd be more comfortable talking about man to man.
Man to who? Oh, you mean me?
Sure, let's talk.
Great. You and I have never really talked before. Is there anything you want to ask me?
Yeah, how much money do you make?
Well, that's a tough subject. Let's stick to something easier, like sex.
Well, we're studying biology in school, and I live near a farm in Pyramid Corners. So I guess I pretty much know about the how. What I'm not sure I understand is the why.
What do you mean?
Well, nothing personal. But most of the time, I'm not even sure I like Molly. So why all of a sudden is she all I can think about?
Well, I don't think it's really Molly.
Oh, it's Molly, all right.
I think it's more about the excitement of discovering...
Molly.
And girls in general.
But mostly Molly.
Look, I know how you feel, and I've been there before. And it's not that long ago that I had this same talk with Gregory. And I told him that everything he's feeling is perfectly normal.
What'd he say?
He wanted to know how much money I made.
Gregory's lucky. Sometimes I miss having a dad to talk to.
Well, I'll tell you what. Anytime you have any questions or problems or anything that you think another man can help you with, you can come to me, all right?
Yes, sir. I guess us men have to stick together.
Is it okay if I come in?
Yeah, I think we're just about finished in here.
So what'd you guys talk about?
Just guy stuff, Mama.
I see. Well, if you can unbond for a while, Chucky Lee, we got to go practice for our bowling tournament tomorrow.
Can Mr. Morgan come too?
No, honey, Mr. Morgan's a busy man. He doesn't want to go bowling.
Bowling? Gee, that sounds like fun.
Mary Sue, those shoes are way too big for you.
I know, but they don't stink as bad as the ones that bit me. Go, go, go!
Okay, I hold the ball like this.
Yeah, and then you bring your arm back. Yeah, that's it.
Go, go, go!
And when I get to the line, I let it go like this.
Beginner's luck. You got a strike.
Is that good?
That was great, Mama. Just like the time you won the Ladies' Cup at the Veneta Bowlerama.
You were a bowling champion?
3 years running.
I should have known. Is there anything you're not good at?
Losing.
I always felt bad that my kids weren't as interested in sports, Diane. But Molly's always afraid of breaking a nail. Gregory's... Well, Gregory doesn't take anything seriously.
Gregory, are you bowling or were you bitten by some tropical insect?
Hey, I'm bowling here, Ralphie boy.
Gregory, will you humor me and just once really try it? You might surprise yourself.
All right, but hey, comedians make more than pro bowlers these days. Okay, then.
Chucky Lee, why don't you try this ball? It's lighter.
Thanks, Mama, but I want the ball Mr. Morgan used.
Hey, you got that 3/6 spare. What did I tell you? Way to go.
Chucky Lee, are you going to bowl or are you going to wait till the pins get tired and lie down by themselves? Come on, Chucky Lee, let's show them what a winning father-son team really looks like.
Excuse me a minute, Mama. Hey, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, Chucky.
Remember when you said if I ever needed you for anything I could ask?
Sure. What is it?
Would you bowl with me tomorrow night in the father-son tournament?
Chucky Lee?
You don't mind, do you, Mama?
Hey, Mama, what you doing?
Altering my bowling shirt for Mr. Morgan, seeing how it doesn't look like I'll be needing it anymore.
Mama, it's just one tournament.
Dorothy Jane, do you ever feel cheated not having a daddy around?
Sometimes when I see Mr. Morgan and Molly, I think about having a relationship like that with my father. But then I realize that half of that relationship is Molly, and it doesn't look as good.
Sometimes I wonder if trying to be both mama and daddy to you kids, I'm shortchanging you on both sides.
Do you remember that big 2-for-1 sale they had every year at the JCPenney in Bonita?
Uh-huh.
The clothes we got there always seemed special because we got so much for our money. That's what you are, Mama. You're a twofer.
Thank you, sweetheart. I guess I'm not so bad a parent. I did a pretty good job with you.
Yeah, well, I helped a little.
Give me a C, give me an H, give me a U, give me a C, give me a K, give me an I. Give me a break. How was that, Coach?
Oh, looking good, my man. Looking strong, looking ready.
You're lucky, Gregory. Your dad's really cool.
Chucky Lee, anytime you want to borrow him, feel free. Except on allowance.
That last frame was real good, Chucky Lee, but you're still hooking a little to the left. So what you might want to do...
It's all right, Mama. Mr. Morgan will show me.
Ah, well, 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 what have we here? Complete and total rejection. Cool, a spicy one. Are you baby? You come here often?
No. And if anyone asks you, I am not here now.
Cool, a screwy one. Catch your babes later.
You should be warming up.
I was checking out the competition pots. They're dead meat.
Hey, never take the name of meat in vain. It's your bread and butter.
Sorry, Pop. It won't happen again.
One day, son, this will all be yours. But not yet.
Who's that?
That's Bobby Petrelli, the biggest bully in the 5th grade. And that's his father.
I sure wouldn't want to be up against him.
I knew there was something I forgot to tell you.
Hey, you must be our first victims. Big Bob Petrelli. Petrelli Meats.
Ryan Morgan, Molly Gregory, Fine Children's Clothing.
Hey, Morgan, how about we have a little side bet on this match? Like, maybe a side of beef? Oh, wait a minute. You yuppies don't eat red meat. How about a side of tofu?
Good one, Pop.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you want to bet? Fine, we'll bet. Mr. Morgan's the best bowler in Seattle.
Ah, not really the best.
Come on, Morgan. What do you bet me for this ball?
Nothing. There's no bet. Chucky Lee's just a little overexcited. That's
Why don't you come out and bet like a normal meat-eating man instead of hiding behind a four-eyed kid?
That's it. My watch for your ball.
You got it, pal.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the grudge match of the century is entering the 5th frame, and it's a close one. Okay, it's a massacre. And now, here's Mary Sue Torkelson with our color commentary.
That guy's wearing gray, and that guy's wearing blue.
Thank you, Mary Sue.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Let's do it. Hi there, Bobby. Hi, Bobby. We've been watching you bowl. Yeah, you're real good. Yeah? I mean, yeah, I am. It must be because you have these great big muscles. I'm gonna stand right over there and watch you bowl. Me too. I'm not gonna take my eyes off you. Oh, Bobby!
Hey, bonehead, the pins are that way.
Sorry, Pop.
It's all right, Chucky Lee. Now, don't take it so seriously. It's just a game.
No, Mom, it's not just a game. I want to win a trophy for Mr. Morgan, so... Oh, forget it. You'll never understand. You're not a guy.
Mrs. Torkelson, wait a minute. I need your help with something.
My help? You sure you don't want a guy?
I got this mental block about my follow. See, every time I try to go... Oh! Ah!
What's wrong?
Back. I think I threw it out. I think we're gonna have to forfeit.
Oh, I'm pretty sure your back will be fine in a minute.
No, I don't think so. Listen, why don't you take my place? You're the best bowler here.
Look, Chucky Lee does not want to bowl with me.
I think a wise woman once said, sometimes children don't know what they want.
I hate when you do that. Oh, all right. Chucky Lee, run tell them I'm subbing for Mr. Morgan.
What?
I hurt my back. Just go tell them.
Yes, sir.
I'll go get you some shoes.
Hey, you, legs. Watch this. Let's see the guy with the hair moose do that.
Okay, Chucky Lee, here's the deal. Mr. Morgan can't play. So if you want to stay in this tournament, I'm all you got. It's up to you.
Let's do it, Mama.
Hey, legs. I really can't bowl against you. You're like sick in a Terminator on a Smurf.
Yeah, well, deal with it, Smurf.
The most exciting comeback in sports history. Mrs. Torkelson needs only 2 more strikes to pull off this amazing upset. She's looking tense. She's looking worried. She's looking at me.
Hey, legs. You've done a real good job for a woman of your gender. Why don't you admit defeat? Go home and defrost something.
Hey, Petrelli, defrost this.
Strike one! You can do it, Mommy. You can beat him.
Never gonna happen.
Kiss your ball. Goodbye.
Hey, remember how you said I was so lucky to have such a cool dad?
Yeah?
Well, I think you're pretty lucky to have such a cool mom.
Yeah, I know.
Pop, what happened?
Hey, I had to let her win. Nowadays, you beat a broad at anything, they file one of them harassment suits against you. Next thing you know, they got all your old girlfriends in folding chairs on Oprah.
Mama, thanks for helping me win the tournament. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. For a mother, make a really great father.
That's because you're a really great son.
You raised a wonderful boy.
Thank you. But tonight is just the beginning. Now it's bowling. Pretty soon it'll be dating, driving cars, marriage. My career as a father has just begun.
Well, if you ever want any advice, you know where I live.
Yes, I do. And Mr. Morgan, I want to thank you.
For what?
Oh, come on, you know. For pretending to hurt your back so Chucky Lee and I could finish playing the tournament together.
Mrs. Torkelson, I'm flattered that you think my motives were so unselfish, but I'm telling you, I really hurt my back.
Yeah. Come on, hot shot is on me. You really did hurt your back. Do you need help?
No, I'll be fine. You go on. I'll be in a minute.